Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Cloudy here, bringing you a video of Crysis 3. I just want to revisit this game again just because I recently, finally, overclocked my 3700x. I've had it for a while now and I kind of just like left it at stock settings, you know. Normally it would overclock it or boost itself to 4.2 gigahertz, which is what I have here. But of course, it doesn't exactly stay at 4.2 gigahertz all the time, you know. Even though MSI Afterburner does show that it is 4.2 on stock settings, sometimes there will be like moments where it would dip to like 36 megahertz. But of course, since I have it up overclocked, I mean, it will stay at 4.2 consistently. It will never drop below that frequency. So what you have here is basically the 3700X at full speed. I'm pretty sure I could actually overclock this even higher. Maybe I could reach like 4.3 or 4.5. Because currently I have this CPU running at about 1.2 volts, I think. So it's pretty low, I think. It's a pretty decent amount of volts, or decently low. I've overclocked CPUs with like 1.4 volts, which some people have told me that that's actually pretty damn high. But I'm content with the performance, so I'm gonna just stay at 4.2 for now. And if I ever get bored, I'll probably try for 4.5 gigahertz. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to test this game, Crysis 3, with this overclock is because this particular scene right here is very, very CPU intensive. Like I remember, like back in the day when I had a like an Intel i5 6600K. Like my i5 would choke in this scene right here. I also had a very old FX 8350 back, like way back. Some of you will remember, and that CPU like was struggling real hard in this section. Like all the grass and all the objects being rendered. It's all the grass, to be honest with you. All them grass objects just hammer the CPU with draw calls. And of course, this game is running at DX11, which isn't exactly ideal for rendering a lot of objects, Of course, DirectX 12 resolves that. DX12 is a lot more efficient with rendering high object count. Huh. So I'm just gonna wait for a little bit here until he jumps down into the grass section, because like once he jumps down into the grass section down there, it's I remember when I had the Intel i5 back in the day, it would choke. Like I would bottleneck so hard down in that area. Here he is. He's about to jump down. And he jumps down, and I remember when I had that 4-core i5, this section, like I would experience extreme amounts of like CPU bottleneck. Like all cores would be maxed out at 100%, and then my GPU usage would drop. Of course, if you look closely right now, the GPU usage is actually not 100%, which means that I could definitely push the CPU even further and gain some extra GPU performance. But as is right now, at 4.2 gigahertz, it's able to push my GPU at about 95%, which ain't that bad, to be honest. Like if I had the i5, my GPU would probably be at like maybe 75%. Yeah, I'm looking at the percentages right now. It's not bad. As long as the GPU producer stays at 95, I'm happy. Well, this is basically the end of what I need to say. all I can say is, you know, thanks for watching this video, and feel free to stick around and you know, watch this video to the end. Beyond this point, there isn't exactly any sections that are like heavy on the CPU. Like after you like pass all the grass in this level, the game becomes GPU dependent. So it's the CPU is not exactly important in the later sections of the video. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye here, and you know, hope you guys have a great day.
Slinger 2-1, action. Enemy icon chatter indicates they're still in the area.
Those electric arrows look light up a large area. Try them out in the lake there.
Something suspicious. Over there.
Threat level is now elevated.
Listen. Watch my back.
Heads up, Prophet. Cell reinforcements en route.
Reported in perimeter structure. Security lockdown in effect.
Casualty! Heads up. Cell weapons drop near your location.
Warning. Primary asset has been destroyed.
Oi! How'd you find that gun?
It's not important.
I hope you know what you're messing with. Come on. We'll cut through the tunnels to the train yard. Hang on. I'm almost there.
Where's it coming from?
Okay. Let's get on the other side.
It's hunting us. Canvass the area where we last saw it. He's using arrows. Send reinforcements! Get that over there! Understood. Fire in the hole! Fuckers using arrows!
Someone is fucking here! We got a unit down! Huh? What's that?
Tracking target!
I'll pin him down.